Hey everyone, it's Brad Kilgore here with America's Best Shops. So the little tip I wanted to give you today was there are so many different things when it comes to your online marketing that a lot of businesses struggle with. They don't understand exactly how to do it, or they just get confused. But the big things we're talking about here are social media, your Facebook posts, LinkedIn, Instagram, whatever that might be. And then, of course, there's video content that can be shared on social, can be shared on YouTube. And then, of course, written content that would go on your blog, which lives on your website. So all these things are super important when it comes to your online presence, getting found on Google, getting found in the search for the different social medias. YouTube is the number 2 search engine in the world, and that's owned by Google. YouTube videos can show up in Google search. So these are things you want to keep an eye on. You want to find a way to manage this in-house if you can. And if you need help, we have some really powerful systems that can do these things for you, where we manage it all for you. But the big thing is you want to really determine what is your brand and what is your brand message. As we move into a very AI centric world when it comes to online marketing and digital and everything that I'm talking about, your brand and really promoting it is going to be the thing that is not going to change, meaning you really want to focus on that when it comes to getting found online. So I can't emphasize enough how important it's going to be to really flesh out what your brand is, what your brand message is, who is your target audience, what do you want to tell your audience, who are your ideal customers. Some people may be a customer, but they only want low dollar services, versus there are ideal customers that you could determine that are going to be buying higher ticket things that are really going to move the needle in your business. So these are things we do when we manage your social media and your online marketing and your videos and written content. When we do these things for you, these are the things that we flesh out early on. We get that online brand put together. And, AI tools can help with a lot of these things. There's a lot that can be done to fast track some of these things and really make it more powerful than you probably could do if you're just trying to sort it out on your own. So I would really promote or emphasize that you figure out your brand message. And if you want to do a power session with me and walk through some of these things, I can give you some ideas of if you want to do it in-house on your own or with your own team, reach out to me and I'll walk you through the different things that we utilize and what we do. And then we go from there. You might say, geez, that makes way more sense to have you and your team, Brad, do it than us to try to figure it out when we're trying to get things done at our shop and getting everything done that we're dealing with. Why don't we find an expert team that knows how to do these things at the highest level, can get content put out like crazy fast, that's good quality, social posts daily if you need to, written content, videos. All these things can really be ramped up quickly and efficiently. So let me know if you need help. But if nothing else, hopefully that gives you a little bit of information about how important it is to embed your brand into all these things. Talk to you soon.